What's up, y'all? I just wanted to give just some positive vibes. Hope everybody having a good day. Getting done what you need to get done. Feeling good about it. I just did a run. Got my coffee. Watched nature. Got entertained by a squirrel. And now I'm about to go. About to go shit, shave, and shower. So whatever y'all got planned today, hopefully everybody having a good day. Everybody feeling good, feeling like themselves. You know what I mean? Feeling proud to be themselves or who they are. So it is hot today. It is hot today. But what, 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 what? Let him, let him, let him, no, let him, let him, let him, no, let him, let him, let him, no, let him, let him, let him, no. I forgot what song that from anyway. But that's how it starts. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this little short live just so y'all can see I'm out here for real. And you could be too. No matter how many days you want to take off, you might be tired, you might be, feeling self-conscious, however you might be feeling. It's never enough. It should never be enough to stop you, right? Like Mike Tyson said, I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal. I'm the most competent. Whatever the hell else he said. Nobody can stop me. I'm the best ever. That's how you got to look at it. When you're sick, sickness can't stop you. When you're feeling tired, tired can't stop you. When you're feeling down, down can't stop you. When you're feeling up, up can't stop you and make you feel big-headed. When you're feeling weak, weak can't stop you. You're going to feel strong. When you're feeling downtrodden, something going to whisper in your ear. You're not a bitch. You're not a bitch. Get the fuck up. All right? So as long as you have that mentality, that mindset, that it's either this or death, you're going to do it. You're going to do it with a smile. You're going to do it with a frown. You're going to do it with tears coming down your eye because you know you're a warrior and you know that you have to. There's nothing else. There's nothing that's stopping you. There's nothing that's strong enough to hold you back. There's nothing that can hold you at bay. Everything that attempts to hold you, every weapon that attempts to form, you can tell it be dismayed. But if this message resonates with you, this little motivational stint, just leave a like, comment. And for those that's rocking with me, I'd appreciate if y'all subscribe so y'all could hop on one of these surfboards. And with this wave, we ride. You can get a boogie board too. You're just gonna have to stay close to the shore. But for sure, you're gonna be on this wave. Subscribe, leave a like, comment. It feels nice and cool in here. It's burning up outside, but hot like lava. Uh-huh. Get my Walmart shower cap. I got my shower cap from Walmart. Anybody ever use a plastic bag as a shower cap? I fuck with y'all. Y'all not too proud to use what you got. Whew. Whatever you have planned today, it's a good day to have a good day. And I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know that it's a good day to have a good day. It's a very good day for a good day. Yeah. Yeah. See the fit? I keep it simple these days, man. When you in that ascension and you getting, you in school. Remember in 2021 when I was wearing that white head head wrap. I had on my white tee and I was talking about how, Saturday is white or Sunday is all white, and then Monday or Sunday is red, then on Tuesday or Monday is orange, and then Wednesday or Tuesday is yellow, and then Thursday or Wednesday is green, and then Friday or Thursday is blue, and then Saturday or Friday is purple, and then Sunday or Saturday is violet. But I replaced the violet for white because when you see any type of like priesthoods or priestesses and they're going through their training or their courses or whatever, even if karate, right, kung fu, all my kung fu fans out there, all my my Dragon Ball Z, all my anime fans, all my Naruto fans, when you first go in and you first start and you're an apprentice, you have a white belt, right? You dressed in white, right? Because you're pure, right? You're fresh off the boat, fresh meat. So we rock white. You got to keep it clean. Not to say you can't cuss, not to say you can't do whatever the hell you're doing, but you have to have that intention, right? It's all about what your intent depicts. If you got bad intentions, you can wear whatever you want. It ain't gonna matter. If you got good intentions, you can wear whatever you want. It still won't matter. Same thing, right? But to show and to make a statement, that's what I like to do. I like to make statements because symbolism is the way that the world understands the spirit world. You use whatever, like how they have the cross, they have the Bible, they have church and all that stuff, right? That's all spiritual stuff. But they're depicting it in the physical world as symbols to attract you to be attracted to whatever they got going on, right? I'm attracting you to the spirituality. I'm attracting you to the next level. I'm not attracting you to the third dimension. I'm trying to bring y'all to the ninth, right? Because when you get to the ninth, then you'll understand how this shit is gonna go down in 2027. When you get to the ninth, you'll understand there's levels to this shit. When you get to the ninth, you'll understand that them niggas that was acting like they was ranking and they was pulling rank, they really don't have no rank. When you get to the higher levels of imagination, when you get to the higher levels of belief, when you get to the higher levels of knowing, all that 3D shit is gonna look boring. It's gonna look like 3D shit. But when you can imagine beyond, that's when you can evolve and get to another level. If you can't imagine it, it'll never happen for you, right? If you can't imagine it, if you can't imagine it, you won't be able to believe it. If you can't believe it, you'll never be able to see it. And if you'll never be able to see it, you'll never be able to know that it's existing and it's possible for you. You're gonna have to keep watching TV. You're gonna have to keep watching people pull cards and keep watching people talk about the future. You have to keep watching the news and keep on seeing other people do all this shit that you could do if you just expand your mind and imagine this shit, man. They used to have this commercial on, like, I think it's PBS Kids or whatever. Um and it was always talking about imagination, right? And then they started Funimation. Funimation is fun, animation, and imagination all together. What's up, Tim? Right? Funimation, animation, and imagination. Funimation is fun, imagination, and animation together. My bad. I was caught off guard with that comment. But you got to be able to imagine in order to be able to get to belief. You got to be able to believe in order to get to the knowing. I mean, in order to get to the seeing, and then you got to get to the seeing in order to get to the knowing. Because if you don't see it, a lot of people don't know that it's real. If you don't believe it, a lot of people don't think that it can ever be real. And if you can't imagine it, you can't get nobody to believe it. I don't care who you are, what you do, what you try to accomplish. No matter what you try to accomplish, you got to imagine that shit first. That's why I'm glad I never had a phone until I was 16 years old. 2 years before 18, that's when I got my first cell phone, and it was a Pebble. Y'all remember them Pebble phones? The fucking phone that was literally, you could throw it against the wall and it won't break. And you could type, you in class, you can't be on your phone, so you down there like, you got to press like 3-4 times to get to one letter. But you know, 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3 is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we memorized, right? So after you memorize something, you can imagine what you already memorized. It's in your memory, right? So imagine all of the shit that happened in the past lives, all the shit. When you watch the History Channel, right, and you see certain things and certain instances that took place in certain scenarios that happened in the past, that can jot memories into people that have been here before. And you can see, okay, these motherfuckers are lying because that's not how it happened. But we understand that they have to make propaganda and they have to make themselves look good. So they're going to make a little bit of tweaking. They're going to pervert it. So that way, in the next 20 years, when they do the next reconstruction, they can reconstruct the mind to make them think and believe something that's actually not true, right? So they can make them believe that the devil is God, and they can make them believe that the God is a devil until you die. You don't believe in reincarnation, and then you die, and a motherfucker looking at you like, yep, yeah, now you got to go back, do it again. Now you got to go back and do it again because you don't want to open your mind to imagination. You don't want to open your mind to all the things that's already out there in the world. You think it's not real because you are so short-sighted that you're going to have to go all the way to the end of time and all the way to the end of life to have somebody look at you like you stupid and then tell you, yep, now you got to go back and do it again. And then you're going to come back and then you're going to be like somebody like me that's on the front line, that's preaching about the next 10 years, that's preaching about tomorrow, and you're not going to have nobody believe you. You might have one person believe you. You might have one like, you might have one view. You might have no views. Like I don't have views, right? When people come on my lives or they see my videos, I don't speak in a way that society deems suitable for reality. The way that I speak, society deems unsuitable for this reality, but it's suitable for spirituality. So when people see my videos, they might see it pop up one time and then they might scroll past. But the people that actually know and the people that actually understand and the people that's actually in tune with spirituality and have done the shadow work, they can see my videos and they'll have a different depiction and a different perception than somebody that's just scrolling. That's somebody that doesn't know. That's somebody that's not looking for answers, or somebody that's looking for answers, but they're not finding the truth. So my videos are going to be the last one that you find. My videos are going to be the last to pop up. Just like how I had to graduate high school. I had to go through all this life. I had to go all this death, all this fucking loss, all this shit happening in my life. And then to find all these answers that I was looking for while going through all that. So that's what I am right now. You might not find the answers that you're looking for because right now, as I speak, you're living that life And then you're going to have to go through all those experiences. And then after you experience all that shit, then you'll find my videos again. And then you'll have to sit and watch the whole thing. Because as you sit and watch the whole thing, you will be able to put into perspective how your life has panned out, how situations and scenarios have turned out. And every single one of my videos can be like a domino that's falling one after the other. You're not going to find my videos, and you're not going to find my videos interesting to you because you're still experiencing a life that I'm explaining. You're not there yet. So the work that I'm putting in right now is for 10 years down the line when somebody needs my videos after they go through the life that I had to go through, after they go through being given away and then being given away again, and then wondering why nobody don't want them, and then going through being abandoned, and then not having attachment issues because you know at any given moment you're going to lose someone, or somebody's going to die, or somebody's going to betray you, or something's going to happen, and you're going to be going through those motions where you can see the future and you can see people leaving, and you can see all this happening and all that happening and all this going on, and then boom, it happens, and there's nothing you can do to change anything, and there's nothing you can do to stop anything that's happening, and you're gonna have somebody come and tell you, yo, you gotta stop being mad at shit you can't change. And then you're gonna be like, oh my God, I stopped being mad at all that shit that was happening, and now my life is actually good because the things that I can change and the things that I can control, it makes my life so much easier. And I just stopped worrying about the shit that I can't change. It's easier said than done. That's why you got to go through the life. You have to go through those experiences. And then you'll have my videos pop back up on your FYP. And then you'll be able to watch it fully. Right now, you're just scrolling. Right now, you're just in school going through getting into cliques. You're going through getting bullied. You're going through fighting, having to fight, having to defend yourself, having to explain to people why they shouldn't do this or why they should do that, and then losing friends because you're preaching to them on a different level that now it's going to take you about 5 to 10 years before you realize you shouldn't be even explaining shit to these people. You shouldn't even be asking these people for anything because you can find all of them answers by yourself. You only want to ask those people for answers, and you only want to ask those people for help because you want to not be alone. You want somebody that you love to come with you, but they can't. You're gonna have to let them go. You're gonna have to take them 40 days and 40 nights. You're gonna have to pay those 40 days and 40 nights. It might be in the span of 10 years for those 40 days and 40 nights to be accomplished, but you're gonna have to pay those 40 days and 40 nights. And then once you do pay those 40 days and 40 nights, my video is going to pop back up on your FYP. And then you're going to be able to watch it all the way through and understand how to carry yourself and how to move in this, your reality. So if this resonated with you, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think about it, and subscribe. Because I'm trying to get to more people. I'm not just trying to get views and likes and all that shit. I'm trying to build an army. I'm the first Jedi. I'm trying to find my Yodas. What's up? Where my Mandalorians at?